If a tree falls in a forest, it can become a seedling sanctuary and a great habitat for other flora and fauna, regardless if anybody hears it or not. And that's what nurse logs are. They're a great habitat for new tree growth, like check out how many trees grew on this log here. A lot of forests have a canopy that limits the amount of light that can make it to the forest floor. But when a big ass tree falls, it creates a big ass hole in the canopy that light can shine on through. And on top of that, fallen logs sit above ferns and shit on the forest floor, so trees that take root on nurse logs won't have to compete with them either. Lignin is a complex fibrous polymer that supports cell walls of a tree, and it starts breaking down after the tree falls with the help of bacteria and fungi. And over time during the breakdown, vacuous spots get filled with soil, fungus, moss, and small plants. And all that adds up to a wet, nitrogen-rich humus great for growing. Nurse logs are even a good spot for animal life too, providing a home for insects, birds, squirrels, and a bunch of shit. And those little animals might even drop their own little logs on the nurse log, adding fertilizer to an already rich environment. It can take several decades for a nurse log to decay completely. And by that time, saplings that got their start logged on will have grown stilted roots around their decayed bestie that have thickened up so they can now stand alone. Overall, nurse logs are like the most satisfying and wholesome logs that ever did drop.